Hello everyone, this is Susie and welcome to Dragonfly Bee's resale journey. In this video, I have a huge inventory of brooches that I would like to place on sale as a end of summer clearance. So let's begin with this group. These are basically the largest ones, and then we'll move on down the line. First one we have is this very long stemmed flower brooch, and it has a satiny finish on the petals. There's these blue rhinestones all around, and these are black enamel. There's also a blue rhinestone center and lightly painted leaves in a nice green tone. There's the back. There's a very long pin, and it's not marked, but this one is in really beautiful condition. So we have this to start off with. Next up, this is a cutie. It's an enamel blue and green. I do see, you see the little white dot? So that, I guess that's a scratch. There's the back. Oh, the back is all white. The pin looks a little curved, but this is sweet too. This is in good condition. So we have that. Next, this is a beauty. I have rarely see green enamel flowers, flower buds. You normally see red. This one here, quite nice. Look at the detailing on the leaves. That's the back. It has a very short pin, but this green enamel looks to be in good condition. So we have this. This one here is fun. This is very 80s. Silver tone. I guess someone added this mesh, because I see the glue. There's two clasps, which makes sense because this top portion is quite heavy. So you have this graduating rhinestone tassel design, a silver tone. It looks like a purse, and then you have these enamel. Oh, even a faux pearl. There's a stiletto, there's a purse, there's a very old cell phone, and I believe that's lipstick. So we have that. It's pretty fun. This one here, large brooch, this is vintage as well. This is by Van S. And there is a number on it, 3237. The bar has a little dip in it, but this is quite big. It's a detailed open work, like an outline of a flower. Pretty nice. This one here, silver tone, polished, and yeah, there's some detailing in each of these feathers. So let's see. There's the back, and this is signed. There it is. It says MONET. So this is a MONET. Feathery. I don't know, it could be like a stalk of wheat. Brooch. And then lastly in this group is this beautiful brown enamel. The center is filled with rhinestones, and the middle has a like a cornelian colored bead. I do see some enamel off right there and up here. Otherwise, this is nice. It has that swedge backing, and Yeah, there's some enamel dot, white dots in the back, but this is the back. It is tiered in a way. So we have this. Okay, moving on to more brooches. Okay, more brooches. Let's go over this one. First up is an oval brooch with rhinestones. There's the back side. It's silver tone. There's no maker's mark. Next is a rose, gold tone. The rose has like a matte, metallic tone to it. I'm looking to see if there's any damage. No, this looks pretty good. Very sweet. Detailing on the leaves. And there's no maker's mark on this one either. This here is very sweet. Silver tone. Brush satiny finish with a blue, kind of like a Tiffany blue rhinestone there, along with some smaller ones around it. And there's the back side. Tiny little pin, but no maker's mark. And in nice condition, I have to say. This one here, this is nice. It's, let's see. It's like a rope, twisted rope. One is polished, the other one is detailed, creating this heart. And then look at these. They're all prong set, like amber colored rhinestones. And they even have little, like, petal beds. This is very, very sweet. And, there's the back side. Pin is quite long. And there's no maker's mark on this one either. But, yeah, this one is very pretty. Okay. Next is, this is, wow. Silver tone brushed leaves with black rhinestones, and they're there. They are there. It's kind of like a dome shaped, and there's the back. This is in good condition too. Next is a silver tone and purple. Look at all those purple stones. And the design is like a raised metal, and it makes all these like little dots. Very nice. And there's the back side to this. There's a little bent in this pin, but that can be straightened out. And there's no mark on this one either. Next, black rhinestones, smoky gray, like pear-shaped rhinestones around the center. This one's pretty old. Yeah, there's the back side. It's like a oxidized gunmetal tone. And we have that. Then last in this second column is this one. Silver tone with black rhinestones and some clear ones. Open work. And there's the back side. Looks to be in good condition. Next is this big one. Big round, like an antique gold wash. There is a little dip in that pin. There's the back side. This one has all these pretty different colored faceted oval rhinestones, and then there's a really pretty, like a aqua enamel outline to some of these leaves, as well as black. Looking at this, I see a rhinestone here and here and here, but I think there's one missing over there, but you know, it's not bad. Maybe not. I don't know. That's part of the outline. Maybe it's me. No, I don't think it's missing. Here's one here. It's bezeled. One there, one here. And okay, it goes like this. This is pretty, right? I like it. I like it. Look at this one. Purple, black, green, black center rhinestone. Then you have this, well, it's not a tassel, they're all attached. But it does move. It's like a leaf with the black rhinestone center. All the rhinestones in this brooch seems to be present. You know what? Maybe right there is missing one. That's the back side. I don't see any maker's mark on this one either. Oops, focus. Still. What a pretty pen. Brooch. Okay, this one, copper tone. Like amber colored rhinestones. Very nice. This could be a 1928 because of the design imprint on the back. And this one's in pretty good condition. Next is this one. And it's missing a tiny pearl right there. Oval. It has this transfer wear on top. Oh, and this has a design too. So, yeah, this could be 1928. So we have that brooch. Here's a big one. This feels acrylic. Scrolly design, gold tone. Very long pin in the back. And there's the back side. Nice. Here's another oval brooch, open work, because you could see right through it. Is there a maker's? No maker's mark on this. It's like a filigree design. And there's rhinestones, pink rhinestones, all around in an oval pattern. And this one's in good condition. So we have that. This is silver tone with the swedge back. This actually feels like ceramic. And there's sailboats. It has a scallop edge. See that? This is in good condition. This is nice. And then here we have this gold tone with this, not sure what that is. It could be acrylic. It feels very hard. I could test it. Very long pin in the back. And there's no maker's mark on this one either. Next up, oh, this is a, what do you call this? Cross stitch? Embroidery? Well, it's yarn. And it's, this is in good condition. It has a nice gold tone border. There's the back. Needs to be cleaned. Has a little curved swedge clasp. And this is completely bezeled in this kind of like a sawtooth pattern. So we have that. Yeah, all the stitches are intact. Nothing is frayed. Next is this copper. This is a copper tone. Oh, it could be copper. There's the back. This has weight to it. Nice decorative frame holding this kind of like a, I guess it's a faux pearl with like a watermelon tones to it because there's pink and greens. And it's in nice condition. Then lastly is this coin brooch. Gold tone, and then you have these different hanging coins. I'm not sure what it says, but let's look at the back. So the coins are printed on one side and they're, oh, some of them are double-sided. This one is polished on one side. But there's the back, and it has like a C clasp. So we have that. Okay, moving on to more brooches. Yay! Okay, here's the next group of brooches I put together. So let's go over these. First one. This one gives me quite a Asian feel to it. Or, I don't know. Gold tone. Has really nice detailing. There's 3 charms hanging off of it. And they're pear shaped. There's a bead in the center. And that is acrylic. There's also some brown. Let's see what these are. You know, they feel like coconut shell. So yeah, this quite an exotic piece, I guess. Here's the back side. This is in good condition. I would say very good condition. And we have that. Next up, a gold tone rose pin. Oh yeah, it is a pin. Okay, so that, no maker's mark, but good condition. Here is another, oh, this one is not a pin. It has a little C clasp. There's the back side. There's no markings on this. And this is a rose. That has a very muted, dark red, flat tone to it. I wonder if there was something in the center. Don't know. But we have that. Very petite, but still very sweet. Here is an umbrella. I guess it's trying to emulate, like, oh yeah, Burberry, but no, not Burberry at all. There's the back side. Small little pin. I think it's whimsical. So we have that. This is by Marcel. It says it right there. And it's an initial P with some diamond cuts. Yeah, Marcel is a vintage company, and they're known for their initial brooches. So we have this one. So yeah, if you're interested in anything, you could take a screenshot or a timestamp, or yeah, I think those are the best things. Here is another brooch, and it's got some curves. There's the back side. Oh, this is a vintage brooch. It's by Daria. Right there. It says Daria. So we have that. Next is a leaf with the faux pearl. Very sweet. Polished back. Looks to be in, yeah, very nice condition. So we have this. This is another, okay. It has like a satiny brushed finish on the bottom. And the top has all these scrolly designs. And even a squiggle right there. And then you have that design. Interesting. You know what? I think this must be missing a stone because I see the prongs. Oh. So this needs a repair. See if there's any maker mark on this one. And there isn't. That would look pretty with the stone. What color? Any color. So we have that. This here has a center blue rhinestone with 2 pearls on either side. Squiggly, filigree style. And there's, oh, it's upside down. There's the back side. Foil back. And this clasp works fine. So we have this. Next is a silver tone. Okay, this is I guess it's marcasite, but those are raised metal beads. And there's these nice black rhinestones scattered sporadically around, and the center faceted one. No name on this either, but this seems to be in quite good condition. So we have that. Oh, here's another I guess cross stitch or embroidered brooch, but this one also has that same gold surround that basically holds that little canvas together. It is bezeled. This is gold tone. There's that swedge clasp backing, and it just needs a really nice polish. And this one looks good too. There's no threads that are frayed. This here is an apple. Beautiful red rhinestones throughout. Quite heavy. Nice enamel leaf. And there's the back. And this does not have a maker's mark either. Pretty apple. This one here is big. It's acrylic. Nice decorative frame. Here is the back side. Looks to be in good condition too. And we have that. Next up, oops, is this lady. She has a yellow bonnet on with the little bow, and netting, short auburn hair, long eyelashes, red lipstick, and a small tinge of pink blush. She looks to be in nice condition. There's the back. And yeah, you could see some of the glue remnant when they placed the clasp on the back of her eye. So we have her. This is a pair of spectacles, but it's a brooch. See the pin? They kind of look like I don't know, did John Lennon wear a pair like this? There are some scratches on that. It's acrylic clear lenses. So we have that. That's interesting. These two are actually brooches, yeah. And they are both from the Variety Club. One has, you call that concentric hearts? And one has like a tree. And the tree has these, I believe they're hearts. Yeah. So we have this. Okay. We have a wreath. Green, sparkly holly leaves with red enamel berries and a bow. There's the back side. I know it's September and months go by so quick. Before you know it, it's the holidays. Next up, a gold tone wreath. Very, very sweet. It has, I don't know, I guess those are supposed to be berries and these are leaves. This is the back side. There's no maker's mark on this either. So we have that. Next, this tiny one is made up of these blue, yeah, they're blue rhinestones. It's almost like a tiara. All the stones are there. And there's the back. This has some weight. It's really cute. I like it. Next we have a gold tone bow with a large teardrop faux pearl. It has a very pretty bead cap, and on the back, it has that 1928 imprint. So this could be a 1928 brooch. Sweet. This one here looks like a pumpkin perhaps, silver tone. And it could be a pendant. The pen has a little, it's not super straight, but there's no mark on this one either that I can see. No. Unless there was one there and it was rubbed off. I don't know. This kind of looks silver to me. It's heavy too. So we have this one. Next is another silver tone swirly design with the faux pearl. That's prong set. And you even have that rope in the center. No name on this one either. And there's the pin. This one's pretty nice. I kind of like that one too. And then last in this group is, this is heavy. It is a gold tone bow. And it's got some detailing. There's the back side. No name on this either. So we have that. Okay, moving on to more brooches. Okay, here's the next group, and we're getting a little bit more fancier. First one up is this gold tone brooch with, I don't know, it's like wings or something, and then you have these gold tone beads all around it. This is polished in the center, polished on the outline, and then detailed all throughout. Looking at this, I could not find any maker on it either. So, if the pin is like that, maybe it's facing this way. Very unusual, really unique. And I think it's pretty nice. It's just different. Next up, this is a leaf. This is heavy too, with all these faux pearls in graduating sizes. This on the back is signed, and it says AK. This is an Anne Klein vintage brooch, and like I said, it's quite heavy. Next is a silver tone one. This looks like a feather, and it has all these rhinestones in the center stem. Here's the back, and I don't see a name on this, but it's, I like how they made the feathers like very realistic by making little spaces in between. Very detailed, very nice. And even over here at the end of it. Okay, here, okay, this reminds me of the silver one that I just showed you before. This is gold tone. It does need some polishing. It's made up of these polished circles that are all intertwined, and then on the back you see that solid, yeah, it's a solid circle in the back. This is the back side, and you know what, this is pretty nice too, except that it just needs to be polished a bit, and it has weight. I don't see any like major scratches at all on the polished rings. The backdrop just needs a good cleaning. Next is a silver tone swirl with a faux pearl. Unfortunately, this pearl has some nicks on it. You see that? But it's filled with rhinestones, and they're all there. Pretty nice. This has no name. No name on this. So we have that. Another apple. This is large and heavy. This one has, look at this, these leaves, they're like puckered. And this one is the bottom, the apple basically is like a brushed silver tone with the ribbing design. This is marked Sarah Coventry right there. So this is her apple brooch, silver tone. This here is pretty stunning. Wow. Okay, this has beautiful blue faceted marquee shaped rhinestones, as well as small tiny brown ones and then it's filled with clear rhinestones all around, and they're all there. This is silver tone. Let's look at the back. Wow. This is not signed. Huh. This is beautiful though. I mean, it's in really very nice condition. So we have that. Here is a, wow, starburst, sunburst, silver tone, and the center is kind of domed, filled with rhinestones. This is beautiful too, and they're all there. Backside looks nice. There's no wear, and there's no name. So we have that. Next up, oh, this is heavy too. It looks like a bow, and then you have the rhinestone on top of that. This is, this is gold tone. The bow is gold tone on underneath. It's polished, and then you have the rhinestones all around with that center blue stone, faceted. And then on either side you have these rhinestones too. Tiny little pin, meaning that part. But this is in really nice condition. So we have this. Next up, oh, this is a vintage Vendome, I believe. One side has that design, the other side is gold tone polished, and it is signed right there, Vendome. Classic. This next one is quite a stunner. Look at this. It's like an antique gold wash. It's a stem holding this faux pearl, some AB stone, some really pretty rhinestones on top, marquee shaped clear ones, top, middle, and bottom, and beautiful leaves. There's the back. There is a dip in that pin, but that can be corrected. And there's no name on this one either. But wow. You know what? That faux pearl looks good too. I don't see any oh, I take that back. Right there. You see that? Could hardly see it before. There's a slight imperfections right there. But what a stunner. Next one. Wow. You know what? I think these are crystal rhinestones. These are heavy. And look, they're framed with this, oh, such a detailed, like little round circles, and they're each prong set too. You see that? Beautiful, almost like I guess like a peridot color, faceted, gorgeous. They're all, it's all covered in the back. There's that swedge back clasp. Just a beautiful, simple, but the fire in these rhinestones are stunning. I'm just captivated right now. Now this one too. These are filled with prong set, faceted ruby red tone and clear crystal rhinestones. Simple back, needs to be polished. Beautiful. Simplicity at its finest. And then we have one with pink and gray crystal rhinestones. Look at that. These are prong set also in this heart shape. And there's the back side. And these are not signed. None of these are signed. What's up next? This pin, as you can see, is rocking, but it's still secure. And it's a Christmas tree, or a tree filled with rhinestones on a brush gold tone detailed back. There's the back side. Next up, oh, a bouquet. A bouquet of like these glowy moon, like a moon glow pink stone. Gold tone. And there's also, I don't know if you can see them, but there's rhinestones throughout, even here. Here's the back side, and I don't see a name on this one. No, that's not a name. It's just part of the design. This is pretty stunning too. And then next, here's this tiny little pin. It has that crackly, no, that's actually a design in the back. I thought it was crackled. And then it has that transfer wear on top. Oh, it goes like so. Okay, there's that imprint. Do you think that's 1928? I really don't know. This design looks a little different. It may not be, but there is a rope style design on the outer edge frame. And there you can see it closer. Very delicate, but still so feminine. And last in this group is this silver tone brooch with a peachy rose. And I believe that's like a resin. So sweet, right? I think this is so nice. There's the back side. This looks to be in great condition. And there's no maker's mark on this. So we have that. And we're done with this group. So moving on to the next group. Alright, found a few more that I thought I would include. First one up is this retro beauty. This is a, I don't know, a zinnia, I'm thinking. Black, gray, and light gray enamel petals. There's the back side. Okay, there's some enamel missing from one of the black petals. On the back, they all look like spoons. So yeah, we have this. But the front looks pretty good, I have to say. Not bad. Okay, this is an old JJ brooch, and it's a for sale, well, it's sold brooch, and I thought it was pretty neat. I forgot where I got this. It could have came from a Goodwill Blue Box maybe, but I've had it for a while. So we have that. This here is a stunner. Look at this one. You have that brown enamel. You have rhinestones right there on the band. You have like a peridot colored rhinestone. Let me see if any are missing. You know what? Nothing is missing. Wow. And then you have these blue colored ones and this purple. Beautiful brooch. I wonder if this one's signed. Oh, it is. Right there. It says MONET. So this is really a beautiful MONET floral brooch. Next up we have this rhinestone brooch that has this faux I guess it's supposed to look like a ribbon, but it's not. It's actually made of metal. Yeah, it's metal. It's new with tag. Wow, I had a price tag of $44, and it's by White House Black Market. I believe this one came from a ThredUp box. Anyway, it's in pristine condition, so we have that. Next is this. Look at this abalone inlay brooch. It is a pendant brooch, and it is marked. Is it marked? Yeah, it says alpaca, and something else on the bottom. Not sure. Maybe Mexico. Yeah, I think it says Mexico. It was just, you know, rubbed off. But we have this. Very pretty. Then next up we have this, this needs to be polished. It's another brooch that has this enameling, but there is like a coating on top. Very Art Deco-ish. And you can place a photo in there. Right there. You take that out and put your own in. This was probably from a Goodwill Blue Box too. I think it's really unusual. I like it. And then lastly is this one. This looks to be like a conch shell or a shell, and it has a polished silver tone curve right there, and then you have this pebble design which is outlined in a gold tone. This is also a pendant or a brooch, and it has like that C-clasp closure. Needs a good polish, but it's quite heavy. And we have that. Pretty unusual, very nautical, right? Or should I say beachy. So that's it for this group. Well, everyone, that's a wrap for this brooch sale. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to get in on these deals. Anyway, if there's anything you would like to purchase, just send me a screenshot or a timestamp or a description of the brooch that you're interested in and email me at dragonflybees@gmail.com. The instructions are also below in the description box, as well as in the beginning of the video after my introduction. So thanks everyone for spending this time with me again, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care now. Bye.